Hello everyone. Today we have Dr. Prashant Puranik with us. Dr. Prashant Puranik is a plastic surgeon by specialization and heads the team of plastic and reconstructive surgeries at HCG. Welcome, Dr. Prashant.
Thanks, Dr. Priyank.
Well, you lead a very interesting, surgical portfolio. So, on behalf of our audience, I would like to know, what is the role of reconstructive surgeries in oncology, specifically in Indian scenario?
Yeah, in Indian scenario, the most common cancers are cancers of the breast and oral cavity cancers. Any surgical treatment or chemoradiation treatment can lead to functional problems, aesthetic problems, or both of them in this group of patients. Reconstruction plays a very pivotal role in getting back the aesthetics and functional aspects of the area of the surgery, and also helps in better rehabilitation of these patients.
So, another important question which comes to our mind is, what is the spectrum of reconstructive surgeries where all we do, what are the possibilities basically?
Plastic surgery has come up as a problem-solving specialty. We work with various group of surgeons. It could be neurosurgeons, head and neck surgeons, breast surgeons, musculoskeletal surgeons who treat bone and soft tissue tumors, or it could be even gynecological surgeons and or urosurgeons. So the spectrum of work is quite vast for reconstructive surgery in oncology. We take care of reconstruction of various parts from head to toe. It could be like reconstruction of the eyelids, nose, the upper jaw, lower jaw, or the tongue in head and neck areas. We take care of the reconstructive surgeries of the breast for partial breast removals or total breast removals. We also help in reconstructing the bony deficiencies that can happen after the bone cancers or big skin cancers or soft tissue cancers. So the spectrum of plastic surgical work is quite advanced, and the plastic surgical specialty has now evolved as a quality of life specialty. Many of the patients who are not aware of reconstruction at the first detection of cancers, or who are not very keen to get reconstruction done at the time of initial diagnosis, when they survive for a longer period, that's more than 4 or 5 years, they are always desirous of improving their aesthetics or functional aspects. Like in patients who develop lymphedema after breast cancer surgeries, or patients who have head and neck cancers and who have facial deformities, they may come back to us for treating these issues. So we also cater to this group of patients for further rehabilitation and reconstruction.
So I'll go a little deeper into it on behalf of our audience. That question which comes to in general public's mind about plastic, we say plastic surgery. So can you throw some light on that, and what exactly we really do in plastic surgeries?
Yeah, actually there's a lot of doubt about why there's a word plastic in plastic surgery. The word plastic in plastic surgery is derived from a Greek word called as plastikos. Plastic means to mold. We are able to mold various parts of the body to specific dimensions and specific size. So the best form of reconstruction right now for an oncological setting is something called as microsurgery. What we do in microsurgery is that, as per the requirement, like in a head and neck cancer, where the jawbone is taken out along with skin and muscles being taken out, we can take tissues from various parts of the body to specifically suit to that area. Like if the bone is taken, we can take the bone from the leg, as in fibula, or we can take iliac crest or scapula. For skin, we can take skin from thigh, forearm, arm, as per patient's requirements and patient's desire, and we can try to reconstruct these areas. The microsurgery is now the most common way of reconstructing these very advanced cancers. What we do in this microsurgery is we take a particular particular block of tissues, and that block of tissue will have its own blood supply, and with using microsurgical techniques, we do the reconstruction, and this is right now evolving as the best methodology of reconstruction.
So any message for our audience which you want to
tell? Most of the patients, when diagnosed with cancers, they are not either aware of reconstruction, or they may not want to get reconstruction done for the fear of coming back of the cancer. I think getting a primary reconstruction done in oncological setting is one of the very important thing that will help them to have a good functional and aesthetic restoration, and it will help in improving the quality of life in the long run.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Dr. Prashant. I'm very sure our audience who are listening to us will definitely get benefited with this information. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any further questions or comments, don't forget to write on the comment box below. Thank you so much.